Hi, I'm Dr. Shoshana Garfield, and what I want to share with you today is how to handle those times. You know, when things happen and they just kind of all pile up on you, or there might be one really big thing in your life that you just feel really awful about, and it's really easy just to point at that person or that event and really blame them for how horrible you're feeling right now. And instead, to be able to just stop doing the blame thing altogether and really feel good no matter what is happening. And really be connected to your resources, clear thinking, your joy inside, and really be able to fill those gaps that that event or person has brought into your life or shown up in your life. And I wanted to use an example from my life. And the other day I got a call from a mom in the school my daughter goes to, and she was just telling me all kinds of critique about my mothering and all kinds of stuff. And I felt my heart rate start beating really fast. And I was really drawn, like this beacon, into drama. I could really get indignant here. But I suddenly realized that actually she's got no power to harm me. So instead of just getting really defensive and shouting at her or engaging in her level of where things were going, and also instead of doing things like, oh, I've really got to get her approval back, so I've really got to explain myself and get her to approve of me. None of that. I was able to simply be compassionate with her. I was able to tell her, thank you for calling. Thank you for having the courage. Really respect and admire you for having the courage to call me up and tell me what feels real for you. And that was really pretty much it. That's nothing to take on board. And it would have been so easy to get caught up in being upset with her and then blaming her for making me upset. But there's nothing in her calling me inherently that means I have to feel one thing or another, is there? Because I didn't feel one thing or another. I felt what I felt. And what I choose to feel is compassion. What I choose to feel is calm. Because I really get that she has no power to harm me. And there may be situations in your life when you're thinking, yeah, but if you only knew what that beep did or is doing, or if you knew what the beep is happening in my life, oh, you'd know, and you could go to all your friends and gee it up and really get yourself in the right state. Or not. And it's your choice. You can just stop doing the whole blame thing and realize that people, even though their best isn't good enough, and their best is leaving these massive chasms in your life, or minor chasms, or setting off bombs or whatever, even then, people are still trying the best they can. And we all deserve compassion, even the bleeps who do that stuff. And even when you're not ready for that, that's okay too. Just to know that you're okay and that they can't harm you. And so instead of getting all uptight and have your thinking being all taken up with the blame and all the airtime that takes in your head, chuck it away. Center yourself in your own well-being. And just think about what is it that you need to do in your life to fill in those gaps, or even chasms, or craters from the bombs that have gone off. Because you deserve that. Because you deserve well-being. Because you deserve immense joy in your life. And you have the power to influence your environment so that you get all the things that you want and enjoy in your life. So there's one example from someone I heard last week. You know, I've got this relative who's really heavy on the drugs, and you know, I really don't like them coming around and stealing and stuff. So, well, why do you let them in? Because they're my da-da-da-da-da. It's like, well, go meet them outside. You know, that there are ways for you to have authenticity with your love and also protect yourself, also take care of yourself, also attend to your own needs. Always, always. That choice is always there for you. And if you can't hear it because you've got the brass band of that blame praying, turn it off. Find your clarity. It's there. It's always there for you. So on that cheerful note, and best wishes for your well-being, and revisiting your stories, and checking out the blame, have a great week. Bye for now.